We were all in shock when Remy Ma completely snapped. And I'm talking about a full-on meltdown. Wigs flying, tables flipping, pure chaos. And who was it all aimed at? Claressa Shields. Word is, Remy confided in her close friends, saying, and I quote, "I'm getting physical with Papoose again." Wait, hold up. Wasn't she just all over him at her birthday party? Talking about babies and ring shopping, like this was a behind-the-scenes episode of TLC. So Remy Ma really threw a $5,000 cake across the room because of this drama? But you thought that was the end? Nah, the real mess is just starting, and the tea is brewing hot. Why is Claressa acting all proud of Papoose, like she didn't take him from Remy in front of everyone on live TV? Is this some kind of PR stunt, or is she really trying to flaunt her championship title over Remy's relationship? So, how did Remy really react when those words reached her ears? According to reports, she didn't just respond, she showed up. And no, this isn't your typical celebrity buzz. We're talking about a full-on, no-holds-barred love triangle showdown. Someone's definitely about to throw in the towel. Grab your popcorn, it's about to get intense. Let's start with one clear truth. Papoose was in no way ready for this level of chaos. We've all seen scandals, affairs, messy splits, and social media firestorms, but this is drama on a whole different level. And the wildest part? It all erupted from one bold and unbelievable statement made by Claressa Shields. "I'm getting physical with Papoose again." Say what now? Rewind that. This is the same woman who, just a month ago, was celebrating her birthday with him, holding hands, clinking glasses, talking about having kids, and exchanging those unmistakable, flirty looks across the table. And now she's out here, loud and proud, claiming she's back in bed with Papoose? Publicly. Shamelessly. It's giving reckless. It's giving petty. It's giving, yeah, I said it. Do something about it. Let's not forget Remy Ma. And Papoose were that couple. The ride or die, loyalty over everything duo. We're talking mixtape level love, the kind you hold down for a whole decade if you have to. Then along comes Claressa, strutting into the middle of their story with her championship belt and a smug little side-eye, now claiming she's back for round 2? Absolutely not. Just rewind 2 months. Claressa and Papoose were spotted at the gym dressed in matching Nike tracksuits, giving off serious fit couple vibes. Everyone assumed it was harmless. Oh, they're just working on a project together. Sure, right. He's just helping with her branding. Come on, no one's falling for that anymore. What started with protein shakes and training? Sessions has reportedly turned into late-night talks and overnight visits. Meanwhile, Remy Ma stayed graceful. She unfollowed them both, dropped a cryptic tweet, "The ones closest to you believe in you the deepest," and moved on. But girl, the disrespect cuts deep. When Claressa Shields casually made that comment at a private brunch in Atlanta, that was the final straw. Picture it. A laid-back Sunday, a stylish rooftop, endless mimosas, influencers laughing through perfect, veneers, and industry girls snapping selfies between bites of avocado toast. And there she was, Claressa Shields, glowing in a lavender jumpsuit, box braids flowing, champagne in hand. Then someone casually asks, "So, what's going on with you and Papoose?" Without missing a beat, she leans back, flashes that signature, smile, and drops the bomb. "Oh, I'm getting physical with Papoose again." Silence. Utter silence. Forks hit plates, one girl allegedly choked on her crab cake, and phones lit up immediately. Within 2 hours, that quote was flying through group chats coast to coast. By sundown, it hit 3 anonymous gossip pages. By midnight, Remy Ma was trending. Because while Remy stays quiet, she's never passive. According to a source, we'll call her Brie with the bad bangs. Remy had her suspicions for weeks. But this was no longer just a hunch. It was confirmation. The moment she saw that quote, therapy wasn't the move. The airport was. Word is, Remy jumped on the next flight to Atlanta. No glam, no spotlight, just a black hoodie, bare face, no entourage. Only her cousin Tone, her assistant Monique, and something hidden in her bag under a silk scarf. Rumor has it, it was a wig. Can't confirm that, but what's clear is she had a purpose. Now here's the twist. Papoose was already in Atlanta. Yep, Remy touched down in the same city where her husband was, and where Claressa had just claimed she was getting physical with him again. This love triangle is so messy, even Zeus would tap out. Eyewitnesses say Remy Ma showed up at the Intercontinental Hotel like she owned it. Security tried to play it cool, but even the bellhop was visibly sweating. A blurry TikTok has surfaced, showing someone who looks a lot like Remy pacing the lobby, phone in hand, seemingly mouthing, "Where is she?" And if that wasn't wild enough, buckle up. Just as Remy stepped into the elevator, another source says Claressa was already. On her way up, same hotel, same floor, same exact moment. The tension, unreal. Thick enough to slice with a lace front. Now, let's rewind for a second. This wasn't some casual, "Oh, I'm in town too," coincidence. Nope. This drama started way before the birthday. It really began when Papoose and Claressa were firsty, spotted courtside at a boxing match. No Remy in sight. Then came that accidental IG live where Claressa called him babe before quickly correcting to bro. Sure, sis, we believe you. Papoose, meanwhile, has stayed completely quiet. No social media posts, no tweets, not even a subtle line in a song. And for him, that's basically an admission. Behind closed doors, things are heating up. Rumors are swirling about alleged text exchanges between Claressa and Papoose, with mentions of hotel bookings, private training sessions, and a playlist called Late Night Rounds. If that's not shady, what is? As for Remy, she's had enough. Those close to her say she's done being the loyal wife while Claressa plays house. Witnesses say the confrontation between Remy, Papoose, and Claressa was intense. Remy didn't come to talk. She came to take care of business. When she walked into the suite, sources say Papoose and Claressa were deep in conversation, maybe even too close. No security, no filters, just raw emotion. Remy calmly asked, "Is this what we're doing now, Pap?" Her tone was soft but sharp, as if she already knew everything but was giving him one last chance to deny it. What followed? A storm of shouting, tears, and a very shaken hotel manager. The aftermath? Pure chaos. And how did Papoose react? Allegedly, he stood up, speechless, caught between two women like it was straight out of a Bette Midler movie. Meanwhile, Claressa supposedly stayed seated, grinning and sipping her hotel water like she was watching an episode of Love and Hip Hop, Revenge Edition. Then Remy Ma walked up to her, leaned in, and said, "Say that brunch quote to my face." Boom. That's when all hell broke loose. Shouting, accusations, and someone even tossing a pillow. Sources say the only reason it didn't turn into a full-blown brawl was because Papoose stepped in, just in time, and begged both women to calm down. But here's where things take a crazy turn. While all the chaos is unfolding inside the suite, a hotel guest across the hall decides to start recording. Within 30 minutes, a muffled audio-only video leaks online, grainy but clear. Enough to hear Remy Ma shouting, "You want to get physical with my man? Let's get physical right now." That leak hits Twitter like an explosion. Hashtags start trending instantly. Remy's Claressa, Sao Papoose caught slipping, and our personal favorite, "Now let's talk." The public's reaction? One former user tweets, "Night, iconic." Another writes, "Claressa Shields might be a world champ, but I've seen Remy rock Summer Jam." Team Remy is livid, saying she gave Papoose her best years and supported him through the hard times, only to be blindsided by Claressa, a former training partner. Meanwhile, Team Claressa is living for the drama, claiming that Claressa saw an opening and took her shot. Things heat up when a leak surfaces with Claressa's claim of a deep physical and spiritual connection with Papoose. Remy responds with cryptic IG stories that hint at betrayal. Papoose remains silent, causing a backlash from fans. The situation reaches a peak when a video surfaces of an emotional Remy leaving the hotel suite, sending the internet into a frenzy. Theories start to swirl. Did this drama begin earlier? Is Claressa the reason for Remy and Papoose's split? A TikTok user analyzes Remy's recent lyrics, suggesting they hint at betrayal, while another viral video shows Claressa wearing Papoose's hoodie from an IG post weeks before the party. Meanwhile, Remy's legal team is reportedly considering a defamation case, pointing to a no public embarrassment clause in a brand deal with Papoose. Sponsors are pulling back, unsure who's telling the truth. A leaked voice note from Claressa stirs up even more tension, with her claiming she got the man. Celebrities like Cardi B and Fat Joe jump into the mess, and rumors of a hidden camera in the suite only add fuel to the fire. An anonymous source claims everything was captured on a private security camera, and that Remy might be holding the Ursche footage. Rumors are flying that she could drop a documentary called Remy vs. the World soon. Meanwhile, Claressa remains unfazed. posting training videos with cryptic captions like, "I punch harder when I'm inspired." The drama evolves beyond just a love triangle. It becomes a cultural moment. The morning after the hotel standoff, while fans are still digesting the aftermath, Remy reportedly pitches a reality docuseries titled "Unbothered Until I Wasn't." As for Papoose, he posts a moody black and white video on Instagram, cryptically saying, "Sometimes people change, and sometimes they just reveal who they've been all along," leaving fans to put the pieces together. The comments are split over Papoose's cryptic video, with fans wondering if it's directed at Remy or Claressa. Remy's team quickly fires back with a legal document accusing both of defamation and exploiting her heartbreak for publicity. Claressa retaliates by posting a gym video, flashing a smug grin with a cryptic caption, only adding more fuel to the fire. Meanwhile, sponsors begin pulling out of joint deals, and Remy's brand manager suggests issuing a public statement. But instead, Remy drops a powerful freestyle titled "Take the Gloves Off," calling out both Claressa and Papoose. The feud is only getting hotter, and it's far from over. Remy trends for the third straight day as fans argue her freestyle outshines much of her recent album, with Nicki Minaj even liking a tweet praising her comeback. Meanwhile, Claressa sits down for a high-profile interview with Wendy Williams, denying she stole anyone's man while hinting at her exploring connection with Papoose. On Papoose's page, there's silence, except for a cryptic post from his daughter. Fans soon uncover a photo of Claressa in a house that looks suspiciously like one from Papoose's old IG Live, sparking affair rumors. The drama intensifies with the leak of a voice memo of Remy crying, followed by the release of a contract, pushing everything to a boiling point. A jaw-dropping leak has surfaced, a handwritten, signed agreement of publicity partnership allegedly, tying Claressa Shields to a staged PR stunt with Papoose. The document reportedly outlines everything from planned paparazzi sightings and fabricated gym stories to a carefully crafted love triangle, all designed to boost social media numbers and promote their podcast, punchlines, and promises. If this is legit, then Remy wasn't just betrayed. She may have been played in an orchestrated scheme. The internet is in chaos, with fans speculating whether Remy will lawyer up, clap back with a diss track, or plot a major comeback. With Papoose staying silent and Claressa's public image soaring, some are now questioning if the entire saga was scripted from the start. So, what's the truth? A real betrayal or a PR stunt that spiraled out of control?